Well, hello and welcome back to our superior styling agency. It's so wonderful to see you again, and I can see that you have taken on my previous expert advice and you're looking very stylish and superior indeed. How have you been? Oh, good. Oh, well, that's excellent. Well, I'm so pleased that our service was able to assist you in such a useful and mind-opening way. Now, you're back today, so what can I help you with? Yes, actually, I was going to mention that. Let me have a little look at you. Okay. Let me have a look. Yes. Okay. So, my advice would be is that you need a little help in the accessorizing kind of thing. Yes? Okay, because I think that's what's going to really bring your outfits to life. Now you have such great poise and posture, thanks to me, and your dress sense, whilst there's still slight room for improvement, I do think you are getting there. So accessorizing would definitely help. And I think I must have had a sixth sense today, because I actually was just going through some of the agency's accessories, including bags, sunglasses and watches, and I've actually got them here with me now. So if you like, I could talk you through a few key pieces. We could see what would work, what wouldn't. Perfect. Now, can I get you a glass of champagne, some nibbles, although perhaps not if we'll be touching some of the things. So maybe just some champagne. You're okay. Okay. Will you let me know? Tea, coffee, anything? You're sure? Okay. Right. So, where do we begin? Now I'm looking at you and I'm thinking you're a face that needs bold sunglasses. Okay, let me just... Yup. I think it's going to work really well. What do you wear at the moment? Okay. Where are these from? Okay. Just tell those back to you. Sorry, I get a little kind of cough when I hear high street names. Okay. So let's try something a little bit more premium. I'll work you up gradually, I think. Okay, let's see. Let's start with a bit of Guess, okay? So Guess are a great designer. They tend to be, I would describe it as a little bit more bold, maybe a little bit more flashy, even a bit like this case here, which is in the leopard print design in a bronze colour. And with designer goods, you always appreciate the packaging as well. we have the gold embossed Guess logo just here, and now let's take a look inside. So inside you'll see that we also have the Guess logo, and of course it is lined in this beautiful velvet. So let's take these out, and you can see we have quite a classic pair of glasses. Okay, these are going to frame your face really, really nicely, but still making a statement. So you have the designer logo on the side there, and also just embossed in the actual lens itself. And see, that's something you're not going to get with high street sunglasses. You're not going to get the logo, which of course is all that matters. So people are going to be observing you on a sunny day, and they're going to be thinking, oh, who is that stylish person? I need to know that. So you take a look at those, okay, and you just want to turn and have a look in the mirror. Okay, let's look at you. I think we could go bolder. Yeah, I think your face can definitely hold a bolder frame than the lens of those is, I don't know, not covering enough of your eyes. You quite like them. Okay, but I'm not really sure if I do, so. And I am the professional expert, so. Okay, turn back to me. Thank you, and let's just, thank you. Okay, so we're off to an average start, I would say. Let's have a look at a couple more pairs of sunglasses for you. Let's try this. So this is a pair from AM Eyewear. They are in a beautiful faux leather case with this wonderful green on top. And of course the little metal logo just being placed there. And inside you can just smell the premiumness of it. It's just so premium. So we have the embossed gold AM Eyewear logo, and then this gradually folds out, and we have the beautiful sunglasses. Now these are quite bold, okay, but I'm hoping that you can pull them off. Oh, so sorry. I've just realised I've had another client touch these, and they were one of our newest members. Unfortunately, they need a lot of extra help. They need to keep their fingers clean as well. Let's give it a little wipe. Now, even the cloth of these sunglasses is actually embossed with the CEO's story of the creation of the sunglasses. So it's the extra touches that you get with these designer items that just adds to the feel. And when you're wearing these, it's less about how much they cost and more about how they make you feel. And these make you feel powerful and bold. So lovely, beautiful case. So lovely, beautiful cloth there, as I mentioned. Really beautiful. So these, as mentioned, are a much bolder design. You have the strong arm here with the little embossed logo. And of course on the inside as well, this is engraved. This from AM Eyewear is the style Kami. And it's quite a bold and fierce design. So, as you can see, very, very bold, very stylish, and I think they're going to be very you. So there you are. Oh yes. You're not too sure. They look stunning. Okay. Right. You're thinking more round. Well, funnily enough, I do have something, but I think you should keep those in mind. Just turn back to me now. Thank you. Okay, well, we'll keep these in mind, I think, because I like them. They cover a lot of your face, so I mean that in a good way. It's very stylish. Okay, let's pop these back. Okay, so the last pair I have to show you then is this beautiful pair. Now there's a little air of mystery amongst these because we don't have any engraving on the front. So can you guess what designer brand this will be? No. This, darling, is the one, the only Gucci. So we have this almost coral kind of colour on the interior in the silk and the embossed Gucci at the back. And these are a very bold style. So we have, of course, the satin silk little bag there and the cloth. So let's pop those down a second. Now these really, in my opinion, are a work of art. So you have the little Gucci logo on the sides and on the arms. You have the little bees as well. And then of course you have the bee just here, and you have the wording around the outside, which actually means love is blind. I won't try pronouncing that for you. No, we'll go with the paramour. But nevertheless, you don't need to pronounce it to be able to wear it. So these are absolutely stunning. In fact, I mean, I want to try these on for you, but clients can get a bit jealous when I try things on. So we'll give these to you. Okay, so there you are, and pop them on. Oh, those are the ones. You love them. Exactly. Obviously, all our members as well get a preferential rate at all of our items if bought in-house. No, really stunning. How do they make you feel? I love it. Fun, luxurious. That's exactly how we want to feel. Okay, and turn back to me now. Okay, then if I can prise those off you. Thank you. They really are beautiful. Very, very beautiful, I have to say. Okay. now I feel we have the sunglasses covered. What would you like to move on to? I feel like a watch makes a wonderful statement. Watches. Okay. Where shall we begin then? Perhaps with this kind of a real staple of the watch world. It's kind of, obviously you have your Rolexes and all your very, very expensive luxury watches. However, you know, it's important to recognise that there are other wonderful designers out there that offer stunning designs, such as this. So here we have a watch from Michael Kors in this beautiful box, and it's actually quite heavy. Sometimes things that are luxury, depending on what it is, will have a nice heavy feel, so it's very satisfying. So as you can see here, we have this beautiful watch. Let me place this down a moment. So this watch here is really a classic. Now it is a little bit glitzy because we have the diamantes around the outside and of course the mother of pearl face, and we've got the lovely tri-faces there with the date as well. And this is a lovely clear watch. I always think that when we talk about luxury, we talk about almost simplicity as well. Things don't want to look too over the top, and whilst you can make fashion statements for things like your sunglasses, often I like to do one or the other. So large sunglasses and then a very dainty watch. So this would be my statement piece, and then I would wear slightly more refined sunglasses. So this is really beautiful, and of course this is in the rose gold metal colouring. Now a mother of pearl face is very classic and elegant, so you'll feel very stylish wearing this. So let's try this on your wrist. There we go, let's do that up. Oh, how does that feel? Oh, it looks really lovely. It is a little bit heavy. Yeah, the face itself on that one is quite a heavy watch. I have something then that's a little bit lighter. Yes. And do that. Okay. Alright then. Let's have a little look at what else we have. Pop that back. Okay, let's see. Light. Maybe this one. Okay, so next up we have a watch from Tommy Hilfiger. His designs are very classic and recognisable, both with his accessories and clothing. And this is just a nice classic piece. So I think we just had this one out of the box, so let's pop this back down. There we go. So this one is a much lighter watch. Again, we have the round face, but this time in just the gold metal. Then we have the lovely, rich, deep blue face, just with all these beautiful stars, which I think gives it such a lovely feel. All this with stars and moons, all of that is very in vogue. So we actually have on the second hand, we have a little moon that moves around. You've got the Hilfiger logo just inside there, and it's just so classic, so stunning, and a really simple, easy to wear everyday watch. So let's place this one on and do that up. Okay. Oh, I like that. And you love that colour, don't you? Yeah. I always feel like blues and navies are a nice soft way of doing a bold colour. I myself do like black when it comes to dark colours, but I think the navy is a really good option as well, especially as we begin to age as well. Navy can be a much softer look to the complexion. Not that you're aging, but the watch itself is stunning. Yeah. The actual colour of the metal. Okay, right, let's take that off then. Okay, so do I have one in a silver? Oh, I don't know if I've got it out of our back room. I think this one may be a two-tone. I think it may be a two-tone one. Hold on. Right, let's place this back. Okay. Right, let's see. Let's have a sneak peek. Oh, yes. Now, this is a beautiful Emporio Armani watch. And obviously this comes in a box, but this is the actual casing itself. So this lovely, very tactile box. Obviously engraved with the Emporio Armani and their logo on the front. And then inside we have the beautiful watch itself. So with the Emporio Armani again at the top here, and then the watch, which is actually my personal favourite watch shape. So let's get this out for you. Okay. So as we can see, really classic and beautiful. Again, a mother of pearl face, and then the diamantes around the outside. Now this is a very simple watch, so we don't have any numbers on the face. We have just the beautiful sidewinder here with the embossed logo, and then we have the two-tone silver and rose gold, or it's not even a rose, it's more of just a warm gold. So let's have a look at this for you. Okay, so this is lovely and lightweight as well, and of course because it is the two-tone, it's going to go with anything. So let's place this on you now. So this is a little bit the open like that. Thank you, and we'll just put that, put there. Okay. That's the one, isn't it? Yeah. And it's quite hard to describe, but it's a lovely, solid, well-made watch, but at the same time it's very easy to wear on the wrist. It doesn't feel too heavy. No, the Michael Kors was quite heavy, I do agree with you, but this is just perfect. Okay, let's unlatch that. Right. Okay, so that. You feeling a bit more positive about your styling decisions? Fabulous. Okay then, well now it's time to move on to bags. Okay, now bags can make a real statement, so it's important to pick wisely. So what do you have with you today? I'm not crazy about it with the outfit, but let me help you. I want to begin with an evening bag. Okay, so this one is from Moschino or Moschino. Lots of people pronounce it differently. And it's in this lovely little bag like this. Nice drawstring bag. So let's have a look at this. Now, when it comes to bags, I always think you need the following. You need a classic evening bag. You then need a classic kind of black bag that goes with anything. You then need maybe a little bit more of a fancy bag, and then you actually need a very classic backpack. So this is useful when you're travelling, commuting. It's very important to look, luxury when you're doing that. So I'm going to be showing you those today. So we'll start with the evening bag, which looks like this. So this is in this wonderful and we have the beautiful gold clasp, which turns like so. Now this does fit a phone, and also you can pop a small card holder in there as well, and maybe a tissue. So it's just enough for an evening. And then of course you have the Love Moschino on the front there. Close that down. Now we have a chain handle here. So this can be worn across body or just on the shoulder. So it can be worn like so, just straight down. Now it's actually a very stylish and popular thing now to wear the bag crossways. Now this of course depends on what you're wearing, but place this down a sec. You could be wearing it across the body like so. So it falls more on your hip rather than your thigh, or someone on my height anyway. So that's a really nice option. And of course, if you are out and about, don't feel like you have to just have your bag on your shoulder. It's a really lovely, safer way to actually wear the bag, especially if you're wearing a very expensive bag. So that is that option for you there. Okay, what do you think of this one then? I agree. It's classic, isn't it? Classic. Yeah, I agree. Okay, so let's pop this one back. So the next one I'm going to show you is the backpack. Okay, so let's grab this now. Place this just here. There we go. Okay, so in this rather large bag here, we have a beautiful Michael Kors backpack. This lovely satin bag. And that is the nice thing when you do buy designer, you do get nice bags to keep them in. So let's get this out now. Okay, we'll just place that here for a moment. So this is your Michael Kors backpack. Now this is, I will say, a tad heavy when you're actually holding it, but not when it's on your back. And that's just due to the type of leather that's been used and obviously all of the studding as well. So this is actually wonderful because it is a mixture of these gold studs with a little silver, kind of almost like a diamante feature as well. And of course the Michael Kors logo there. And then have these beautiful zips, which of course do open the little bottom portion of the bag, so you could keep maybe a couple of tissues in there, something essential. And this really is your statement bag. Let's close that. A little bit hard to do when you're holding it like this. So this has two openings with the bag. So you have your first one here. Let's do that now. So the first one has the beautiful satin lining inside, which does have the Kors logo, or brand name anyway. It's a nice and deep backpack, so again you could put things like documents in the front here, maybe a small tablet device, your chargers, essential things, just so you could pop them in the front there. Then let's do that section up. We have the back section, which features lovely compartments such as an inner zip function. We also have a couple of pockets as well, so you're getting a lot of space in there to organise but also look stylish. So let's do that up. And if you like, I will actually just pop this on. So quite a trendy way. We've got it a little bit twisted here. There we go. Quite a trendy way to wear backpacks is just to simply wear them a little bit like this. So to just simply have them on the one shoulder. But of course, when you're actually on the move, you're going to need to put both straps on. So when both straps are on, it can look like so. Now this is lovely and actually quite lightweight and comfortable, but of course you are looking stylish and you have a lovely nice handle as well. And of course this is going to be great to go with any of your other accessories because you have the mix of the metals. So what do we think about this one? Yeah, I know. I think when it comes to things like this, you know, you don't want to look like you're on a school trip. You want to look stylish and sophisticated, and I think this is the perfect backpack to do this. Okay, so let's pop this back in its little carry bag. Okay. Yes, I've got a couple more to show you. Are you in a hurry today? Oh, no problem, that's fine. Have you been finding it useful so far though? I want to make sure that my service is, working for people. Oh, perfect. Okay, I'm actually just going to place this here because I need to reorganise this section and it's going to topple over a little bit. Okay, so let's move on to the other two. So let's try a little bit of a special occasion bag, okay? So this could be when you're going for perhaps a special lunch. So for this we have our Mulberry bag. So Mulberry, England, a very classic English brand, loved by celebrities and really anybody who appreciates classic British design. So this is the bag. So this is one of their newer designs. This comes in many different colours, but this one I particularly love because it has a kind of more of a grunge feel to it, and it looks just a little bit more special because a lot of the bags that are plainer in colour can look a bit more generic. So this one has the silver stud details. We then have this wonderful clasp here with this chain, which I love. Now I believe you can actually remove this chain as well, so that gives you the option if you didn't want that on there. And then of course you have a very small ladylike handle here. So this is a classic kind of shoulder bag, and it's just very, very dainty, very classic, and its size is very feminine, and I just think it's beautiful. So, and then inside we have this beautiful suede, and of course we have the little Mulberry logo, and of course you get your little verification cards. So that is the classic little special bag with a bit of a twist. What do you think about this one then? Completely. It is, it's that special occasion kind of bag, but at the same time, if you wanted to use this every day, that would be perfectly acceptable. It's very classic. You're keeping it kind of toned down a little bit with the being in black, but then you've got this really cool detail as well with the chain. So just grunging it up a little bit, this would look great wearing it with a leather jacket, or equally you could pair this with a really toned down, quite smart outfit. So you can rock it a couple of different ways: jeans, leather jacket, t-shirt, or you could go ultra smart and posh. So it's completely up to you. Okay, so let's pop this back and we'll move on to our final accessory. There we go. Okay, so our final accessory to me is a must. So this is another Michael Kors bag, and this is your kind of classic Chanel-esque essential, and you'll see what I mean in a moment. So this is a beautiful quilted bag from Michael Kors, and it is so soft. You have a little feel. It's so soft, course we have the beautiful gold chain handles with the leather tops. Now, the reason why the leather tops are so fabulous is the chains will not dig into you, so it's making it a much more comfortable wear. Then you have the wonderful little pocket in the back, and this opens like so. And this is a very functional bag as well. I like a bit of function. So we have a zip section here with a section. We have a middle zip section, and then we have this section here as well with a pocket. So it's a very useful bag, but also very classic. So you can wear it on the shoulder here, or you simply slide this down, and then you can wear it across ways. So it's giving you a couple of different ways to wear this bag. And when I'm talking about Chanel-esque, obviously the classic little Chanel bag, it's quilted, it's stunning, but if we're not quite there yet, then I feel like this is a really fabulous alternative. So let's consider this, I think, for you, because it really is beautiful. Yeah, I think it does come in other colours. I think I've seen this in a red and perhaps a cream, I would like to say. So for me, I know the bags I have shown you have been black. However, black does go with everything, in my opinion, and I think you just can't beat this. So let's place that back in its bag. Okay, so what are your thoughts on everything that you've seen? Yep, sunglasses. Oh, and that watch. Yep. And you like all of the bags. I know. It's a dilemma, isn't it? I know. Okay, well, you know the process here. Alright. Amy will fill out some of the forms for you at reception. Okay, so if you would like any of the items, we can get those for you at our special rate. Okay, I think it would be good to book a reappointment and then maybe how to style things when you have actually got the items. Yeah, how to kind of piece everything together. I agree. Well, thank you so much for coming in. It's great to see you again. Great to see you looking so good. And I'm sure these items will just help bring everything together. Perfect. Okay then, well, I'll let you get on. Alright, and hopefully we'll catch up soon. Fabulous. You have a wonderful day. Alright. Bye. Right. Okay, let's put that there. Now I do need to reorganize this. To reorganize the jewellery section as well. Alright. Probably get